Hello friends and welcome to Tutorials Point. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a mail merge in Microsoft Access 2016. So what is a mail merge? Now as you can see, a mail merge lets you address an envelope to all the individual in a table or in a query. Now let's take for an example that I want to send out some seasonal greetings to all my customer. At that time, I will not send it out on a individual basis. I will make the use of mail merge. In this video, I'm going to guide you through the process of setting up an envelope with the names and the addresses so that it will be ready for printing or for mailing in our practical approach.
In this video, we are going to learn how to create a mail merge in Microsoft Access 2016. So in order to do that, I will have to go to the external data tab on the top of my screen, as you can see. Now before we get started, a mail merge is used for sending out mail or sending out letters to many recipients. As you can see, I have this customer database in which I want to send a letter to all these people, right? So basically I can do this with the help of mail merge. So let's go ahead and understand how it is done. So I'll move to the external tab and I'll select on word merge. The moment you click on word merge, it is basically asking you two things. Do you want to link your data to an existing Word document, or you want to create a new document? Let's go and create a new document for the same. So I just hit OK. So the moment I hit on OK, it will open a new Excel file, right? So I'll select this particular new Excel file and let's maximize it. So as you can see, a mail merge has opened. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a letter for all our customers. So how will you do it? I will select the letter checkbox and I say next on starting a document. So basically I'm creating a letter for the same and I just hit on next. So the second thing, it is asking me select a starting documents. So I say use the current document which I have with me, or I can also select a new template if I have one. So I can select a new template, or I can also select existing documents, but currently I will use the current documents. All right, so I go to the next step, which is saying select recipients. The moment I click on select recipient, it is giving me various options. That is, use an existing list. That means it will select the database, or it will select the address from the Access database, or else you can also use a Outlook contacts if you have the Outlook contacts, or I can also type a new list. As of now, I will use the existing list. If you want to see what are the different kind of database or what is the existing list, I will simply select the edit recipient. Now the moment I click on edit recipients, this is my data source, that is the sample database that we have been using for all our videos. Now as you can see, I have the last name, first name, all the rest of the details. I also have their mail address. So from here I can select the field which I want to insert. So this is how I can do it. I simply hit OK. So let's go and start typing our letters, right? So the next step says that write your letter. So I'll select write your letter. So now out here it has different options. You can select address block. If you want to add an address, you want to add a greeting line, it will insert a salutation, but I want to do it manually. So let's start. Let's say that this is from a company, that is ABC, any random company. I'm saying ABC company. All right, I hit enter. Take any random address, that 13th Street Avenue. Below the name of the company there is the address, and let's say it's New York. Perfect. All right, so now I have the new sample, the database, I'm sorry, I have the address of the company, I have the company, and I have the city as well. So moving on to the next, I say I want to display the name of that particular customer, so I can go and select it from the insert merge field. The moment I click on this drop down menu, I can select all the fields that we were having in our Access database. So I want their first name to appear out here. I give a space after the first name. I want the last name out here. I'll press shift enter so that I can get more details. Let's say I want the address block to be mentioned. As you can, the moment you click on address block, it is getting the name and rest of the details automatically here itself. So you can either select this, or you can directly go from insert merge field. So as of now, I'll take this address block and I select OK. So basically it will take the name, the last name, and the address of the customer. I'll move on with the next. I say dear the name of the customer. So I'll go to insert field. I say the first name. Yes, comma. This is where this out here you can type the message body. So I'll simply type the message body. Okay, you can type anything you want to out here. So I'm simply just taking it as a message body, and out here I will type sincerely, and I'll type the name, that is XYZ. So this will be my sample. Now let's see how my letter will look like after I hit on the next button. Then the next step is saying next is preview your letters. So the moment you click on preview your letters, you can actually see the name of the company as we have written this on our own. Now you can see the records. Now this is recipient 1. If I click on next, I can get the next recipient. So as you can see, as I am clicking on the next recipient, my message body will also change, right? It will refer to the particular person it is referred to. So this is how you can create a different database altogether for recipient 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. The last step, it is asking you, it is complete the merge. The moment I click on complete the merge, now it is asking you whether you want to print it or you want to edit individual letters. Let's if I click on print, I'll get all the printed copies for all the records that we have with us. Or else if I click on edit individual letters, the moment I'll click on, another window is popping up. It is asking you, basically you want to see all the records or you just want to see the current records. The moment I click on all the records, it will show all the records that we are having in my database. So you can see all the records can be seen out here. I can edit it individually if I want to give some special messages for certain customers. So I can type some special message for them, and I can skip for many, right? So in this way I can create different message body for each and every customer. So this was all for the video in which we learned how to create mail merge in Microsoft Access 2016.